One.
3?
I guess be nice to him. Or 3 is, I guess, is good as well.
Yeah. Seems nice.
It speaks. Your masters allowed you to negotiate on their behalf then. What more have they come for?
No one's servant?
Yeah.
Lies! Why else would you be here in this, one scar in the earth, were it not at the command of the Ilfarn?
They're kind of dead.
I may rest upon the brink of death, but do not think me blind to what transpires on my grave. You are here because you again need my help, though you always refuse the price. Did you think you could cage a power of the plains?
Well, they've been doing enough of the...
Yeah.
I will show you what it means to be caged. Together we shall remain here, to contemplate, to despair, to rot. I have been here for millennia. How long do you think you will last, mortal?
Three?
I guess. Yeah. 3?
Yeah. Might as well.
Three?
I guess they're all kind of the same, so might as well.
Shadow? What shadow?
The King of Shadows has returned to this plane. Know that if he is not stopped...
This changes things. While I hate the Ilfarn, that is but a pale flame compared to my hatred for the King of Shadows. I have not heard that cursed name for a lifetime.
So who are you then?
Yeah.
My name is Nolaloth Karagazant, but I know the weaknesses of the minds of mortals in shaping such words. You may settle with Nolaloth. Once I was a great power, an ancient being of crystalline might. Once, now no longer.
Nolaloth, you were the worm of legend that fought the King of Shadows.
2. Let's not rub it in.
Yeah.
Are you or are you not of Ilfarn?
Ilfarm's dead.
Yeah, 3.
Dead. Then my last shreds of hope go along with them. It is a wonder that the endless decades have not driven me mad. I have waited for them for thousands of years. I was promised a new life, and instead, I have been abandoned, left to languish in this insignificant crack in the world. And when an eternity had passed, another fragile mortal appeared, no doubt seeking power. He called himself Harmon Jarrow, and claimed to be of Ilfarn.
Ah, so that's why Harmon Jarrow didn't want to come with us.
Yep.
He wasn't going to confront this guy. Oh, we're not going to say
Innocent.
that.
3.
Yeah, why'd he come out here?
He pretended to bring good news, that the glorious Ilfarn Empire had returned to restore me to life. But what he wanted, I will never know. He asked me questions about my past and what happened long ago, and then left. If you are not of Ilfarn, why have you come here to torment me?
We just wanted to chat.
Yeah. 3, I guess.
Or 2. You know, we need
2.
your help to fight the King of Shadows. I'm sure you'll, you know, be okay with
Not
that.
be able to do much stuck here, but whatever. Yeah.
And how am I to help, as impotent as I am now?
Knowledge.
Sword? 2 again?
Yeah, I'd say go with 2.
For the mere chance of having a hand in destroying my adversary, I will help you. Ask your questions.
I expect him to be like, ask your questions 3.
7? Like, I mean, that's what we really want to know, but...
Yeah.
Of course. Your weapon was broken by the King of Shadows, was it not? Of silver swords I know but little. The Githyanki jealously guard their secrets. But I do know about the King of Shadows' tactics. How it breaks an opponent.
Well, 1.
Yeah.
Your adversary spreads its influence by corrupting its targets until they no longer resemble what they once were. Eventually, all one can see is the shadow. It grows long and distracts us from what casts it. But a shadow can never become more than a weak outline. It may stretch and grow fearsomely large, but always must it circle its master. Your blade is no different. If the sword is to be made whole again, you must look past the pale shadows its broken pieces cast, and find the center from where the shadow emanates. If you do not, then there is no way in which the sword may be reformed.
Finally, a straight answer.
Yeah, I mean, that explains everything. It's so easy.
Okay, in my village is a scar on the earth where the sword was broken.
Might as well, you know, maybe he'll say, yeah, that might be it.
Then that is where you must go now, mortal.
Alright.
Very well.
Yeah, very well. We're not afraid.
It will be perilous, but I believe we can use the song portal from the Ilfarn ruins to reach the Guardian ruins on the outskirts of West Harbor.
I can see from your eyes that this is what you came for. Now, I must ask of you. Always I have been promised recompense at a later date. Even now, my mind verges on insanity with the long years. For tolerating your presence, I make but one demand. Kill me.
You wish us to end your life?
This life is an abomination, and I am no longer content to wait for chance to rescue me from the void.
Can we save him, though? Because that would be helpful.
That would be, but I bet we can't.
I bet we can't, but, I mean, all that knowledge from the Ilfarn is lost, right? So...
Well, I guess maybe we go with 1 and... Well, actually, he might not like that.
He wouldn't like that. He's gonna make us fight something. Probably. But, you know, if we can save him in the end, wouldn't that be worth it? Like, I mean, I really don't know if he can or not.
Because I think maybe what we're saying if we say 1 is that we're just gonna leave you here. We don't know how to save you, but someone may at some point, sometime. So
yeah.
We won't kill you.
He's not gonna be pleased, obviously.
And that some point, sometime might happen like thousands of years later or something.
Yeah.
So I think that we're being a bit of bastards if we say 1.
That is true. I'd say...
yeah.
2
seems like the right answer, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, it's the first thing you think.
Mortal, you must simply destroy my heart. Be warned, It attracts many beings of power that feed from it, as you have already noticed. My body is no more, but in its place, a new kind of life has sprung into being. My heart is all that remains. The last shreds of my life reside within. You may harm it now that I wish it to be so. Go now. I tire of everything.
Smashy, smashy.
Yep.
Now we're gonna have to fight those dragons.
Yeah, I wonder though. 3 at the same time?
Maybe. Probably. You take one, I'll take another, our companions could take the third.
I wish.
Now the object, attack the heart.
Oh, attack it, right?
Attack it, yeah.
Let us grant it sleep at last.
No being should be forced to suffer like that.
Yeah.
Hurry. Other beings may be drawn to the crystal as we speak.
I'm sure they are. Okay, you take the one on the right.
No, that one's Kelgar's. And the one on the left is Kelgar's, because, you know, he wouldn't share. This seems familiar.
Mm-hmm. Maybe because we killed a dragon!
Yes.
These dragons have only rage in their eyes. Words will not avail us
Oh,
here.
really? 2?
Yeah.
Like it.
Okay, wait a sec here. Let's figure this out. I will take the one on the left.
I say we just throw everyone at the left one, just to burst that one down, and then, you know,
Alright.
that seems, you know, focus fire.
Okay,
Let us press the attack.
I'm just
Who's for a fight?
just at least setting them all to attack the left one, then they can do
Yeah.
whatever they want. Yeah, okay.
ready to go when you are. We killed bigger dragons than you.
We have. Concentration failure. What?
Oh, it's going down quick.
I can't tell. Oh, yes.
Now righty. Ooh, loot. Nice. Back to the battle.
What the fuck? The fuck, man. Cannot see damage. It's just frozen. Why is it not dying? Or
It is dead.
it is dead,
I
but
looted
it's
it already.
standing. Was that just on my screen or what?
No, it's up my screen too. Oh, we got dragon blood. Ooh, the shy blade. This looks like a longsword. Let me check. Yeah, it's a longsword.
A longsword that does what?
Ooh.
It does ooh.
Yeah, negative energy damage at 1d6. It's a +3 weapon. On hit, doom level 10. And it has a use displacement effect. 3 uses a day.
I don't know what that does. That displacement.
It makes you harder to hit.
Oh,
Like,
cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be
let's,
really good for Eleni? Didn't she have...
Oh yeah, that's true. And you don't really use.
I don't
a,
really use my sword, no.
Yeah, alright. We'll
I'd
give
like
that
it,
to
but
her.
she might actually... Well, when does she, you know, hit with her sword?
Fairly often. I suppose she generally charges into battle more often than healing us.
I don't pay enough attention to know.
Let's get that on her. It's better than our just +3 weapon.